Hey guys, so this is Rohit. I'm back again with a review as promised. Took me a week or two, I guess, but this has been very good. So this is the Huawei Band 2 Pro. This is a GPS variant. Been a pretty stylish one as well. Got a few compliments regarding this. So that's one thing. As you can see, I mean, for today, let me see if I can focus this. Yeah, this is an iPhone camera, so it's not as good as my Nexus. Now, oh come on. So let's see. These are the steps that I've done. This is the heart rate sensor. It's pretty accurate, I'll say, and that's one thing about it. And this is the run tab. Let me see if I can just get it up correctly. Come on. Yo, that's right. So this is the run tab. If you want GPS, just long press on this and you can skip GPS. GPS locks in about 10-15 seconds at the max. Just make sure that you are not in a building or something. Just be in like a park or something, and you should be able to get it done. Uh, that's one thing. Swimming is the one that's quite finicky. I mean, it also is a long press, but I did knock twice. I mean, I've done like multiple times, and it just doesn't want to register anything. So that's swimming for you, I guess. And this is just a breath. I don't think, I mean, it does much. So that's just a useless kind of thing that we have. This is the interface. It has Bluetooth. There's like 30% battery on it this time. What we have is that to use it, you need two apps. So that one's Huawei Wear and the other one is the Huawei Health. So you open the Huawei Wear app, and over there you need to make sure that the Bluetooth is on and the GPS is on. So you have, for some reason it requires GPS to get connected. Pretty straightforward app. I mean, there's nothing that requires much attention at all. This is like an overview of what settings we have. This is the Huawei True Sleep. I've enabled it. It says there's a battery. I mean, it consumes no battery and all that, but it's a very good app. I mean, it tracks sleep accurately. It also tracks my naps. Take a lot of naps. This is the activity reminder. I have it turned off. I don't want any, I mean, reminders if I'm inactive. I have a job and all. This is the automatically measure heart rate. This guy is also enabled, as we can see. There's three. There are alarms. I don't use alarms, so that's something that is done. There's do not disturb. You can set the time. There's notification management. I don't use that as well. There's Bluetooth disconnection reminder. I don't use that. Raise wrist to wake. So that's pretty much raise your wrist and it wakes up the screen, kind of like this. So that's something that it happens. Uh, there's another option over here that's rotate to switch screen. So once you raise your wrist, you don't have to press the button. Just do like a flick and it changes the screen. So you flick and it changes the screen. A novelty feature, another one. That's the only feature that I use. I don't, I mean, press button again and again. Now, if you want to, I mean, just do a graph-wise status, what you have to do is you have to use the Huawei Health app. So just click on the button, it opens up. This shows the total number of steps that I've used. For some reason, I mean, it shows climbing as well, but I'm not sure. It doesn't do any climb those steps. This is the weekly analysis that it shows me, and it shows the total steps, the average steps, and all that. That's one thing. This is the heart rate tab, pretty accurate, another one. And this shows me the accurate, I mean, the heart rate that it constantly monitors. It takes a heart rate reading every 2 minutes, if I'm not wrong. That's how it does. And it shows me the resting heart rate, the minimum one, the maximum one, and it also has these heart rate intervals ratings. That there's warm up for 96 to 114, fat burning, aerobic, anaerobic, extreme. So that's something. It shows me a week tab, so you can check for the entire week what was your heart rate. Same goes for month and year. That's something that's normal. There's a weight tab. That's my current weight, 63.8. So that's something that you have to enter manually. You set in a record, change it, and then you press on done button, and that it just takes the reading. That's it. There's nothing much happening. This is the sleep tab. It shows you the sleep timings for the entire week. That's what we're seeing over here. And highly impressed with how good it is at tracking sleeps. Not sure, what if it tracks the REM sleep or the lightsaber deep sleep correctly or not, but it actually tracks when I went to sleep. So that's the time that I went to sleep. Let me just highlight that. This was the time that I went to sleep last night, and I did wake up at 1, so again it was tracking that as well. So at around 2 I was awake, I was just checking my mobile and all that, and again I fell asleep, and that's the time that it took. By 3 I was asleep, and it took the entire time. So it's pretty accurate sleep tracker, I would say that. I would highly recommend this guy for sleep tracking if you are in such a thing. This shows me the total sleep. That's the deep sleep. Has some things, just stays that okay within 20 to 60%. It's good. Explains me what deep sleep is and how I can get that. Same goes for light sleep, REM sleep, deep sleep continuity, awake. So because I was awake in between, so that's the awake. I was awake one time. Breathing quality, I've always seen 100 points. I'm not really sure how it tracks the breathing quality, so that's one thing. Naps, that's one thing. Now this is the entire. So you see this. This is the entire time that I've taken. That I was asleep. Now if I take a nap in between, it won't show up over here for some reason, but it would show up over here. So it would show me the naps in the naps tab, or the naps option, and that's where it shows. So, and there's one more thing: any sleep that's less than 3 hours would be counted as a nap. So that's another one of the things. What we have more is that you can manage cards. In manage cards, you have an option of exercise and training plan. Let me just enable that and show you. Let's enable that. You can move them as well, up or down, up to you how you use that. There's not much in the exercise tab. Just start a workout. It says, do you want to run, or do you want to walk, or do you want to cycle? Search for GPS, looks for song, nothing much, nothing big. The same goes for a customized plan. That's the customized plan is for running 5 kilometer, 10 kilometer, half marathon, marathon. That's something that it does. Not much of fan over here. That's the me tab. You can set target, so you can set the goal 10,000 steps. That's moderate that I've set up. That's my target weight that I want to get, 62 kgs. There's data sharing as well. You can share it with Google Fit, Up by Jawbone, or MyFitnessPal. I haven't synced it. I don't use it, being honest. This is a settings tab. You can use some units. You can change the metric, or you can change it to imperial, whichever you use. US guys, that's for you. And this is the notification panel messages. You can actually so it shows like a real-time step count, and the second one is when you reach the target. So that's where it shows up, and it shows up in the notification again. This is the heart rate interval and warning. This I also have disable, but it just shows like a notification panel if you what heart rate you have, and if you reach like the maximum or the extreme heart rate. That's 194 BPM, beats per minute. So that's something that is over there. Not much. Not much of a detailed app. It still shows up as beta, so that's one thing. And pretty impressed. I would still highly recommend this guy. The battery lasts me like a week, so that's another one of the things. And yeah, it lasts 7 days. So I did charge it 100%. It's 30% right now, and I charged it like last week. So that's one thing. Pretty fancy, durable. If there's one thing I would like to have change, or would have liked, is these bands. They should have been interchangeable. I do see. There are some screws over here. If this phone can. So these are the screws, but I am not sure. If we can replace it or not. This is the heart rate sensor. That's the GPS that you can see. Pretty awesome. I mean, I'm pretty impressed and would highly recommend this guy. Or I mean, you can buy. If you're not interested in GPS, I'm gonna be honest. I mean, I haven't used GPS like even one time, but I just used it just to see that okay, it works and it got connected and all, and that's something that I was pretty impressed. I mean, it just connected in 10-15 seconds at the max, so that's something that was pretty good. And yeah, that's my review for the Huawei Band 2 Pro. If you like this video, should be good, I guess. These are amateur videos. This one is shot on the iPhone 7. That's why this is iPhone 7. And yeah, that's another thing. I also have a review coming in for Honor a wireless headbands. I did order them from AliExpress, so that's another thing. Did the unboxing, didn't have no unboxing video. So hopefully, I'll have the review in another 2 or 3 days at the max. Hope you guys have a good day and a weekend. Bye bye.